Hi. During last week and this week, I have a lot of tasks to finish, and I was feeling a bit exhausted and loaded. And I feel like sharing my experience during my career about having a high load and how I handle it. First, I want to just remove some of misunderstanding. I had this misunderstanding on the past, and when I changed my mindset, it feel like this is the aha came that this is how we should do it. Okay, the first is the definition of high load. Okay, how do we define I am overloaded or have a lot of stuff to do and so on. The idea is if you have 10 tasks and those 10 tasks require 10 days to finish them, and then you have 1 week. The time you are given is 1 week. So you start to feel, okay, I can't finish. It is high load and so on. This is the first mistake I was usually doing, that thinking, okay, those 10 tasks will take 10 days, not 1 week. I pre-assume that, okay? Of course, sometimes, it makes sense that you pre-assume it will take 10 days, but actually this doesn't work. You cannot for sure say how long it will take to finish those 10 tasks. Whatever experience you have, it's very hard. You can just give kind of estimation, not an actual time. So estimation that, okay, I estimate it will take around 10 days to finish those 10 tasks. Okay. So this is the first thing you have to consider, that you can only estimate. You cannot know the real time. There is a huge difference between estimation, what you expect, and the real time. That's number one. Number two is priorities. Okay, you work on all of them, and this is wrong. Don't work on the 10 tasks together. What you should do is you have to rank them according to priority. So you have to say, okay, task number one, it doesn't have high priority, so I will give it a rank of let's say 5. Task number 2, it has a high priority, I will give it rank of 2. Task number 3, it has the highest priority, and I will give it rank 1. Okay, and so on. You go on your 10 tasks and give a priority for each. And what you should do is you should pick the highest priority task and you start to work on it. You start to work on highest priority task, and you don't move to the next task until you finish the first task. Okay, or you have a blocker. You cannot continue or complete the first task. Then you have to work on on other tasks until the blocker is removed. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, and you go on this list until the week finish. That's how it works. Until the week finish, you see what tasks I am done with them, and then I deliver them. I push them, I deploy them, whatever you want to do next. That's how it works. Okay, we have some complications sometimes. The complication came from the blockers and from the dependencies. If you have dependencies, this is the complication came from this situation. When you have dependencies, task 1, task 2 are depending on each other, so you have to deliver both of them together. But again, if you have such situation where there is a dependencies, you have to simplify the tasks so that they don't have those dependencies. They become atomic. Okay, and this what differentiate like smart guys from the guys who know how to do it, from the guys who really don't know how to do it. The guys who know how to handle the load, they can simplify those tasks to the minimum. Okay, and they remove the dependencies so they can deliver something. I can deliver this small tiny task, okay, for now, and then later we can deliver the other tasks. If you know how to do it, if you got this scale of making tasks atomic, then you will really good on handling load. So just to wrap up, those are the things you should consider. First, you should focus in priorities, not on the time limits or whatever. Priorities, that's number one. Number two, you focus on delivering task by task, small tiny task by task, until you finish whatever you can, not everything. There is also some situations where you have somebody is pushing you, okay? And this is a very bad situation when you have, for example, software manager or a product manager, and then they are pushing you, or a project manager, they are just pushing you to finish. My own experience, I don't care, okay? Really, if you start to care about somebody's pushing you, you will finish nothing. That's what is going to happen. You will finish nothing and you will be just stressed. Just don't care. Focus on the delivery. Don't focus on please somebody, or focus on the time. This doesn't work. I have tried several times in my career. It doesn't work. What work is finish, focus on the task. Be productive and focus on the task, focus to finish. Okay? And stick with your plan. Stick with your plan. Okay, those are the priorities. I will finish the first one, I'll finish the second one, third one, and so on. If I have a blocker, I will report I have a blocker and move to the next priority. Okay, if I have a dependencies, I will break them down and try to deliver on chunks. Okay, so that I can finish. This is a mindset. Okay, this is what worked for me. Maybe you have other experience, you can share it with me, but this what really works for me when it comes to having or handling a high load. I hope this is useful. I'll see you tomorrow.